Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Last Class Podcast, episode 40. And today we have our special guest.
What's going on? My name is Coreon, and I am a junior here at Georgia Gwinnett College.
That's amazing, man. You got here Matt, workouts with Matt. Make sure you guys follow the Instagram. And,
This is Chillo. Welcome back. And special day, episode 40. We hit a new milestone. And we got a good guest today.
You know it, man.
So, how's life?
Man, life's been good, man.
Yeah.
I mean, been busy. Class about to end. Excited about that, man. Oh my God, I'm sorry about that. We had a long semester, but it's been enjoyable and memorable. A lot of learning experiences, man.
Love to hear it, man. What classes are you taking by any chance?
Man, we got management, information systems, human resources. What else I got? I don't even know, man. They're online classes.
Oh, you lucky.
Oh, man.
Financial management and
I gotta take that next semester.
something else. Another yeah. I got like 4 though. 4.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. It's just all these actual management classes that you gotta take now. And it's like now that you're in your major classes, it's actually just you actually have to learn it. You know what I'm saying?
But I'll say this: with a lot of the management classes, majority of them are you don't even need the classes itself. Mm-hmm. It's more hands-on.
Really?
Like speaking with one of my professors, my management information systems professor, he was like, all the stuff you're taking, unless you actually incorporate it in the real world with the internships, there's no point of just knowing it because a lot of it's project management. If you don't actually have the skills of how to do project management and stuff like that, you taking class for no reason.
Okay.
So.
Well, I'm in marketing, so I'm a marketing major. So it's a little bit different, but a lot of similarities. I'm not gonna lie to you, but to be honest, dude, I have a question for you. What do you plan on doing when you graduate?
Man, that's tough. Cause I want to do so many things. Like you guys, I'm a content creator. I do a lot of marketing. Like I'm more of a marketer than a management type of person. So it's like what I like to do. I like to box. I like to act. I mean, I can cook in the kitchen sometimes for all you ladies out there. But it's like
hit him up, y'all. Listen, come on.
678, and I ain't gonna put it out there the phone number. But no, I just like to do a lot of things. But I will say, like, I do want to be an entrepreneur. Okay. I have a lot of business ideas out there. Like for one, I have a beverage company I want to start.
A bev company?
Yeah.
Okay. That sounds good.
More water based. It's more for like gamers and stuff like that.
Gamers?
Yeah.
I love to hear it, man. We a gamer over here too.
I'm a gamer a little bit. So I noticed like it was something like the National Health Institute. They was like a lot of people don't drink water like that. It's like 70% of people are actually dehydrated. And then I was like, well,
drink your water, people.
I know.
You know what I'm saying? Gotta stay hydrated.
And I was sitting there, I was like, well, who can I actually market that to? Because so many people like drink G Fuel or like people who work out like you, y'all be having y'all little pre-workouts.
Right.
And stuff like that.
Okay, I see.
Very sugary and stuff like that.
Yeah, them shits aren't good, man.
Let me change it up. And I was like, I can market to people who are gamers and workout people with a water beverage.
100%. They need to stay hydrated consistently. I mean, like we all do, but in those senses, people that sit in there, like instance, they
flavored
like
water, by the way, because I know a lot of people don't like
regular.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But like, just like as far as like what I actually want to do, I just want to do everything really. I don't want to limit myself.
You want to be very diverse.
Yeah, like I want to be like. You ever watch that commercial? It was an alcohol commercial. It was like "Stay Thirsty, my friends." Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know the alcohol. He's everything, man. He fights sharks. He's Tarzan.
He did everything.
He did everything. Like,
okay.
Yeah, I want to do that.
All right, man. I mean, that sounds like a very good dream, and I feel like, dude, you can do what you got to do. You can get to any of that.
Yeah, I have a dream. It's
okay.
Hey,
I have a dream, man. Okay.
I got a question. So because the stuff you're telling me can also be done without going to school. So what made you want to like stay and like continue your college career?
So college actually gave me like the mindset of I can do anything actually, because what I mean is like you don't want to just go in the real world and then just go workforce. There's only like really options unless you already had the foundation and backing of anything you want to do. Then you go to the real world. Only not a few people. It's not an anomaly or like rare to have someone go up straight out of college and just go flourish in the real world. But it's like unless you gotta truly know yourself, then nah. I'll say. For me, coming out of high school, actually, I was homeschooled.
Really?
Oh.
So, yeah.
Okay.
Wow, okay.
So, that before COVID, I actually was one of the real OGs who did online and computers and stuff like that. So, all you crybabies out there.
He's that OG.
Like, yeah.
He didn't go to school. He went to homeschool, bro. He stayed at home, bro. Mm-hmm. He locked in. Speaking of which, now you said that, do you think it's better that you did homeschool or if you would have went to a public school?
well, I can't backtrack now. So like
100%.
how I am,
You're right.
I'll say I prefer the homeschool route.
Okay.
Now we'll have liked it in high school for different like experiences, yeah. But
Okay.
we can't look back at it now
100%, man. It's in the
because all the
past.
things I hear from people, especially a lot of stuff they deal with, was more like BS. Like, why did you didn't have to go through that? You just went through it. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. Just little small things. Like,
The thing about high school is there was a lot of trends that you just fell into. You just had to follow. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of like. That's not what you want, really. You want to like do your own thing, you know what I'm saying, do your own trends. But I feel like in your sense, like, so how did that work when you were homeschooled? Were you on the computer, that's it, the whole time? Or?
So when I started homeschool, it wasn't like homeschool like you get taught by your parents like how it used to be. That's why I think people confuse it now. So it's actually a public school online that got created. It's called Georgia Connections Academy.
Okay.
It's big time now, but when it first started, like 2011, we were like one of the first students to do it. So it's basically online. So you have your teacher, and you meet with them you meet them one-on-one monthly online. Everything's still online. And you have like weekly live lessons. So basically be the equivalent of a Zoom meeting or something like that. And you just go over the content, and then you wake up anytime you want to. Basically, it's the asynchronous class. The
asynchronous class.
You don't basically, you have no time scheduled. Like, you have the Zoom times you have to meet. Let's say at 11 o'clock you have to meet with her. I didn't go to all of them. You're really only required to go to one per month.
Oh.
You didn't have to go every week like we have to. Basically, they didn't know you were alive. That's the only reason why they didn't know you. That's the only reason why we was there. You did have to do the 1 month one. So we do that, and then every day I wake up late as heck, and I'll be in my bed the entire time just doing homework, and then the rest of the day.
You just do whatever you want.
Yeah, because like he was asking me, how did it why did I choose college if I already had like the IDs and stuff like that? It's more like it's a mixture of everything as far as like still finding myself. Now I didn't follow the trends and stuff like that, like you're saying with high school things like that, because I was home, so all I did was find what I liked. Now because I wasn't like out there, and I still had to figure out what was there to be offered to me. So college was that stepping stone of like, what can I do I like? Because originally when I came to college, I was planning on going to Georgia State for physical education.
Oh yeah.
For fitness, because I wanted to still do the sports route. Dude, that was sports management, and I was like,
sports management.
Yeah, I was like, that's what I was trying to do. And then my mom was just like, why don't you do business management? I was like, okay, let me just hop on. Because actually, when I came to school, this was very last minute.
Really?
Yeah, remember myself, a farm technician at Walgreens. So my
you didn't say
coworker. Oh, I never told you that?
Nah, man.
Oh yeah, so I got 3 jobs. But so I work at a gym with Matt.
Yes, sir.
Work operations on campus, which operations, if y'all don't know, basically we help set events. So any heavy duty stuff, tables, what else? Chairs, whatever.
So you're hiring?
People got laid off, but we ain't talking about that. Cut that. But and then I'm a pharmacy technician on the side. But at my Walgreens job, this is when I just graduated high school. My coworker who went to the school at the time, his name was Brandon. He was like Brandon Roberts, because we have multiple Brandons. He was like, "Yo, there's a school down the street. It's called GGC." And I was like, "Okay."
Okay.
I was like, "Oh, I'll try it." And literally, the first day I stepped on campus was like the first day of school. That was the first day I ever stepped on campus. So it was like, yeah.
How did it feel, man? You were like actually at school. Was it a different type of feel or what, man?
It was cool. I mean, it wasn't really like no culture shock and none of that. It was like, oh, I'm around people my age.
Oh, yeah?
It's more excitement actually than actual
that's amazing.
fear. I was like, oh wow, I'm around people my age. It was
Connect.
It was funny. I remember it was funny. Is this PG-13?
Yeah, you can cuss.
No, I ain't cursing. It was a funny story. I remember I was in class, biology class, and we was talking about sex for some reason, and I was like, the doctor Hammond, she was like, what did she say? She was like, a lot of kids your age have STDs. I was like, that's not true. She's like, can you prove it? I don't know why my stupid self said it. I was like, yeah, because I'm a virgin.
Oh my man.
Dumb. I said it dumb.
Oh.
She was like, I don't know why I said that. But all I know is the rest of the school year, all my classmates knew me as the virgin.
Oh man.
Dude, that's a welcome to GGC right there, moment.
It was like embarrassing. But But the reason why I said it because of the conversation.
Right,
It
right.
wasn't like, oh, I was trying to win the argument. But while I was trying to win the argument, I just look. Well,
You slid that in. No pun intended.
yeah.
Wow,
Yeah.
dude, that's such a welcome to GDC moment
But,
right there,
like,
man. Oh my
I came to
gosh.
campus, and it was more of let me just get involved, go to all the events, and figure out what I do like about
Okay,
GDC.
sounds great.
So the events here weren't that bad originally. It was cool because it was pre-COVID, so everybody was trying to get everything back.
Oh yeah,
But I was just excited to try so many things. I would just go to any random event they had. So if they had like a singles night, one time they had a singles night, it was round tables, and you just, do your macking on ladies and stuff like that. Try that out. I won a bet, got 3 numbers. I won that bet.
I mean, shit.
I know.
Man. That's what I'm talking
Go to
about.
laser tag or just go to like a formal gathering or something like that, just to see what you like. Cause you go to random events and you'll meet someone interesting that you would never have met before if you just go outside your bubble.
It's
And that's
FOMO,
how I
man.
just started building connections to like, hey man, you like marketing or you're a content creator, we should do something. And then like you go from there.
Connections.
You know,
Yeah.
you know what's
People's
crazy though?
connections.
That is, dude, connections actually help a lot. I mean, we
Yeah.
talked about this multiple times on the podcast, y'all. Like, we want you guys to be very diverse in the people that you meet. So, you know what I'm saying? Whenever you need help
sure.
in a certain, certain
Skill.
skill or skill set and whatnot, you have people that are your friends and actually can help you with that.
Help each other.
Just like my man Coreon did with G-Force Live. You know what I'm saying? If you guys haven't checked both of them out, make sure you guys go check him out. We will have him on one of these podcasts in the future, most definitely. But they had, what did y'all do? Y'all did a hide and seek, right?
We did a hide and seek video, and also we did like a try a bodega. I think.
Oh, yeah. How was that Dominican food, man?
It was a 5 out of 10, but we came late. So
Oh,
let me
Hold on,
actually
hold on.
let me try to give him some like courtesy and like
Okay.
benefit of the doubt. So like we came late when he was about to close.
Ooh.
So I think we got the like all the like old last minute food. But dang, what did I get? It wasn't bad. I know it was the sauce they gave me. It was mayo and ketchup. A very interesting combination.
Mayo
but it
and
was
ketchup,
pretty
yeah.
good.
It was
Salsa
like the
rosada.
pink sauce.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was actually good because I forget. It wasn't enchilada. What the heck was it? I don't know.
Salami.
It was not pastry. I'm calling it meat pastry because for some reason I can't think about it right now.
Meat pastry.
Was it a beef patty? I think it was
Salami.
Yeah.
Salami?
Yeah, I think so, probably.
Yeah, because that's what they, Dominicans usually eat salami. Yeah.
Yeah. So they gave me a beef patty, and then like we ate that, and then the plantains was cool, but the I think I got like a steak, a tongue or something, but it was dry. But it wasn't the best experience at the current moment. But I like the experience overall because I got to try the bodega
Okay.
because it was basically NYC bodega like representation, but here in Georgia. So we didn't really get the full NYC experience, but it was representation of what it would be like in New York.
Okay.
it
Sounds
was
good,
cool.
man. Sounds fun.
Yeah.
So, is there are there any how should I say this, events that are going on like in this week right now for GGC coming up?
Well, the school year about to end. I know currently, like,
I know, that's what I'm saying. Is there anything like last minute that we're gonna do?
I mean, you got some kickbacks.
Really?
Yeah,
Shit,
but you got Shotty or a friend, you can sneak you in the dorms, you can get some kickbacks in.
Okay.
Yeah, but we talking about actual formal events.
Yes.
We have the African American Initiative today, actually, which is April 26th. It is.
Okay.
Time of this recording.
Yeah, I'm totally gonna go to that now.
No. No. Like, we have that going on. Basically,
Okay.
it's gonna bring in all the people, business connects anybody to campus from the University System of Georgia to campus, and they're gonna basically see how African American males on campus like operate
Okay.
and how their experiences on campus is. We're gonna have a famous artist, Gilbert Young, coming out. So Gilbert Young, if you guys don't know, he's a Cincinnati artist who's been doing art for 7 decades. He's 82 now, so
Damn.
7 decades. That means since he was 12. He's famous for doing
Started
like
since he was young, man.
designing T-shirts, something like that, on Different World, the TV show.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
For y'all don't know, the youngins out there. Different World is a TV show created by Bill Cosby. It was a spinoff. So
Yeah.
HBCU.
It's good talk. We are having a Friday Night Lights though.
We are having that.
You know, we're gonna have what is it? Football, basketball, all that,
twerking.
soccer. Yeah, that's. Yeah, that too, bro. It's gonna be ass flying. You know what I'm saying? Everything. It's gonna free food, music. So you guys should come and check it out. You know, by the time y'all hear this, it's gonna be over. But you know, we're gonna have a good time. We're gonna let you guys know what's up. All right. But what's it called? I do have a question for you. What's your opinion on hookup culture?
Hookup culture?
Yeah, man. Nowadays.
Me personally, I don't do hookup culture. I'm not part of that. I never like experienced or tried it. I mean, if you can do that, you can do that. I mean, if you that type of guy, you can hook up with a girl and she okay with it. Do it, honestly. Like,
yeah, man. I mean, just do it, man. Just be Nike, man.
Just be careful. Like, I mean, if y'all both agreed on those terms, hey, we're gonna hook up.
Okay.
And this is a hookup.
Man,
okay, fine. Just be careful. You know? Now, I would say, I question like, why you keep doing it over and over again? Mm-hmm. Like, if you just want, you know, the cake, the pound cake, and it's like, okay.
It's kind of what most guys like. I hear kind of feeling for real, because that's what I've been seeing. I've been seeing like this one dude with like 4 different girls throughout the week. Just
like
each day, I'm like, weren't you walking with other short? Like it was just
like,
it was
what
crazy.
do you want for real? Do you just want to be with a different chick each time, or are you actually looking for a relationship? Is that it's like there's nothing wrong with it, but you gotta communicate yourself and understand why are you
doing what you're
doing that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Are you doing that because you feel like you're lacking somewhere and you got to compensate by having that multiple hookups? Or is it that you actually you're not a person who connects with just one person. You like to be with so many different people.
Okay.
So it's like.
Now, in your in your perspective, for you, like, are you in a relationship at all?
I am.
Oh, yeah, he locked in?
Yeah, I'm locked in.
Hey, ladies, don't DM him no more. Shit, he locked in, yo. You know? So, hey, man. Congrats to you, man. It's actually hard to find an actual loyal and trusting woman out here. You know what I'm saying?
You know what? I had to disagree with that. The reason why I say that.
Okay.
The reason why I say you have to disagree that on social media, that's what we're shown. But if you have that mindset, because you're cuffed too. So if you have that mindset, are you cuffed?
Hell no.
He says, fuck
Hell no. Why you say it like that?
I don't need to be cuffed.
Why?
Because my life is where I don't have to have one.
What do you mean? Like, you mean you don't want one at the current moment, or your life's like, too hectic, or like you're busy?
Like right now, like if I were to come, someone would come to my life. Yeah, I'm down. But right now, I'm just
really
chilling, living life. Not seeking for it or anything. Just
if it comes, it comes.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's in the moment.
Got you. Like, okay, I got you. So back with that perspective, like, what was it? What did you say? Oh, I know what you said. Now I'm trying to get it back. Yeah, like you can find a good woman.
Right.
I think a lot of dudes look at social media, even girls, when they say you can't find a good guy, they look at social media and be like, this is why. And then when you have that mindset, you can kind of manifest that in your life that you can't find a good person. So when you have the mindset of you can find a good person, you own your stuff,
okay,
you attract what you want, or you attract what you are. Sometimes, let's say a bummy girl comes up to you. The only reason why a bummy girl will come up to you because she thinks you're bummy and she thinks she qualifies to be with you.
Okay.
Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
no, I see that. I see
like
that.
you step up, like no dude's gonna go up to a girl they don't think they can bag. You know what I mean?
Unless you do it just be stupid.
You just gotta be, or you're overly confident or just delusional. Because everybody knows, you know your value.
One or the other.
Yeah, you know your value. Like if you know you're a good person, you're gonna go for a good person, or you'll find a good person because that good person is gonna see that you're a good person. You know what I'm saying? Now you can't see that based off first time meeting them, but over time you'll feel it because sometimes you connect. A lot of people don't believe in like manifestation and stuff like that, but you can like. It happens, like that feeling. Like, if you believe it over time, you'll get it. Because whatever you believe, that's what's going to happen. If you feel like you're not going to find a good person, you're not going to find a good person.
Man. Now, how did your situation play out when you found your girl or whatnot?
How did I find her?
Yeah, or she found you or however it went down.
So, kind of like you were saying, I was just chilling, doing my host work.
There you go, man.
Just busy. Like I had so much at the time. I was vice president of public relations for Greenlight Activities Board.
Sir.
So I was head of marketing. I made all the flyers and content and stuff like that.
He's that guy.
At the time, I was boxing at this gym. training, and then I was doing plays. So I did the Black Nerd play at the time that the school was doing.
Well, actor too.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was doing a lot, and me and her we met because she was a student working in a dining hall. She used to be the dessert maker. She made out of cookies and stuff like that.
Shit. Okay.
So me and her chatted one time because I had an event going on in dining hall one time. I didn't speak to her at that current moment, but her coworker, who was actually one of the actual workers, not a student worker, but a worker, she put me aside one time and said, "Hey, one of my coworkers, she wants to talk to you about YouTube or something like that, or something." So I pull up to her, and then she was actually first she was standoffish because she act like I was like, "Hey, are you Carmen?" Or something. Like she's like, "Who's asking?" I was like, "What?"
Oh.
I was like, "What?" I was like, "Oh no. Your coworker said that you want to do YouTube or something like that." She's like, "Oh no. I was talking about the other dude." I was like, "Oh, okay."
Wow.
But anyway, I was like, "Cool." But come to find out, she was already talking about me. But I guess she got caught off guard that I was coming up to her.
Okay.
After that, I think she was embarrassed or nervous. I don't know. But we started talking. We was chilling, just having fun, talking. But then it turns out I didn't know she actually liked me at the time. I thought it was actually for the YouTube stuff.
Okay.
And then I found out from her friends that she liked me. And then I was like, let me ask her out for Valentine's Day. And then I asked her out on the 13th. We set up and planned it out because we actually had an event called Cupcakes and Condoms.
Oh.
So
At least they're influencing condoms. All right.
let me
wrap it up, y'all.
Emphasis. It was a sexual learning event. How basically it'll teach you about sexuality and like how the STDs and how to actually wrap up. They did. There was a lot of dildos out on that day.
Okay.
I didn't touch them.
Good.
I took pictures of them though.
Oh.
Like I said, I was vice president of public relations. I had to.
You had to.
I didn't. Well, I didn't have to.
But it's like, you're like, well, might as well catch it,
Yeah. It was funny. Anyways, I asked out, and ever since then, we've just been locked in.
That's amazing, man. So how long y'all been locked in for?
I'll say a year and 2 months. Yeah, a year and 2 months.
Can I get a round of applause?
Yeah,
for him,
we've
man?
been together for a year.
Jesus Christ,
Yeah,
man, what I'm
because
saying?
our anniversary was it April 21st?
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Who do I know's birthday's April 21st? Anyways.
Yeah.
No, man, that's actually really cool, to be honest. Like, you never know when you're going to find it. And at certain points when you're just locked in on your own things, you tend to find it without it, just anything crazy happening.
Bro, staring at me like that.
No, it's like, you're in your locked in, like you're just doing what you're doing. So you never know what could happen.
That's why I say, like, when someone sees you operating, they are attracted to it. Like, she saw that I was a go-getter per se, or always like busy. That's what she liked. She liked someone with, I guess, initiative.
Hell yeah.
And so, like, let's say for you, for example, you're gonna find a shot. I'm broke your stuff about to hit it. For you, for example, like your girl to find you, she sees you always like post podcasts. Oh, he's consistent with making podcasts, or like he's on his books, reading books. To like, she like, I like that, and she be attracted. Huh?
Nice. All right, sorry, I just saw something. But you're correct though.
I got lit too.
Yo, when you seen that, you said, huh? I was like, oh, yeah. I'll explain that to you later if you want.
What's she looking at? Yeah, I always want to be a Disney star, and like, let's do it. Cause I always want to do like you're watching Disney like the entire time.
The wand and
The
stuff.
wand,
Yeah.
like it was amazing. Like I wanted to
awesome.
like my own like Coreon in the house, like better than Coreon in the house. Like I wanted like Sweet Life and all that.
Okay.
Like just watching Sweet Life of Zach and Cody. Like
I was just like, I want to be on that.
like
right?
like that, like just wanted to like be part of that energy. Was just like my childhood, like that was a nostalgia.
Oh, dude, 100%.
And I feel like I can put myself in there, even like That's So Raven. So that was like a start of it, and me being actually homeschooled, that gave me the urge to actually feeling like I'm in a house, stuck in a house. Like when I get out there, I'm gonna go.
You're gonna flourish.
Yeah. So that's like when I came and did it, like the entire time. And then now there have been loopholes,
Right.
not loopholes, like obstacles that have gotten my way. Probably like procrastination, or like let's say, oh, you have a trash phone. I need to get a better phone real quick
To record or
something like that.
right.
Or like the excuse of thinking I lack the technology or equipment to where limit myself. But like overall, I'm getting better at that. And right now, I'm doing like fashion reels on Instagram.
100%.
You follow me at _Coreon. I gotta make sure I check my own stuff. But yeah,
Listen,
I do a lot of fashion stuff.
He does have a lot of drip, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. He has his good, he has his times where he shows you how much everything is, where he thrifted it from, and just like the whole components of the actual outfit. Me personally, I got a few tips from there. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm like, oh shit, okay. I was just like, damn, that's a low key fire fit. So I've implemented that a little bit in my outfits recently. So it's just I appreciate it, man. You're doing a service, man. Doing a service, man.
Like I just do that, like, and it's like not give myself excuse. Oh, I'm not going to Atlanta all the time, or like, what can I create? So I just start vlogging, like vlog a day in life of what 100%. I actually do. Because most people don't realize, like, for me personally, I realize when I turn the camera on, I actually have a lot of things happening in my day. Because, like, it's like a magic thing. Like, once you turn the camera on, just action starts.
Stuff happens.
Like, it's just a movie. Like, everybody's life is a movie. Everybody like, oh, my day's boring. Well, are you just sitting down the entire day, just not moving and about? Because you move about and you interact with people, it's going to be something. Because when people see the camera, they're intrigued. It's like action,
doing?
like,
you know what I'm saying?
Like action. And they're like, yeah, they're like, oh, like that's why I realized. So like, I've started vlogging. You can follow that on YouTube at that1Coreon. Yeah,
Make sure y'all go follow.
Yeah, so like just having fun with it. So like the content creating. Until I get back into like actually doing acting with plays and stuff like that, because I've had like time crunches, conflicts, so I haven't been able to do plays and stuff like that. So like YouTube and stuff is my alternative to it, because my end goal, excuse me, is like Disney Channel. That's not even an end goal, because that's actually a limit. My end goal is to be in front of the screen doing like Steven Spielberg films and stuff like that.
Oh, nice.
You know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right,
Not even
man.
Michael Bay, but yeah.
Oh yeah, man.
I like to hear it, man. You have a different plan, man.
Yeah, man.
The thing is, we have people that on this podcast that have different, goals and give different aspirations, and they're chasing it their own way. And we love to see there's different ways of doing that, man. So we like showing the people that, there's different ways. There's different people that can achieve your goals. You don't have to go to school all the time, but school does help. Like we said before, it gives you a lot of connections and a lot of people to talk to. So I mean, look at you, man. You didn't really go to public school, but when we came to college, man, you're flourishing out here.
Thank you.
You know what I mean? You're doing what you wanted to do, and you're getting there. So that's the best part.
Stuff.
Yeah, thank you.
For sure, man. You know it.
Okay. So what about y'all though? Like, what's y'all plans?
We're just trying to grow the podcast more and more. Get guests like more like you.
You know what I'm saying? The thing is, dude, it's like we like having people that can make an actual difference and like make people actually think highly of themselves. And the thing is, like, when people see content creators actually do what they want to do and they want to pursue, and it shows people that, dude, I can do that. I have a phone. I don't really have an iPhone. That's fine. I just gotta learn how to do this. But people are just they have their toes. Some people have stuff going on. Some people are lazy, and that part right there pisses me off too. Because I'm just like, man, if you're lazy, get the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Like, do what you want to. Like,
that's true. They want something, but they don't want to like get up and do it. You know what I'm saying? So that's just lack.
It's like to get up and do it. It's like, yeah, that's true. I saw this Instagram reel by Conor McGregor actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was talking about how Notorious. He was like how mentally people defeat themselves mentally when they tell themselves they're gonna do something and they end up not doing it. It could be a simple thing as saying, okay, today I'm gonna wake up at 7 and make my bed.
Right.
And them not getting up at 7 and not making their bed, even though it might be a small feat of, I'm just gonna sleep in for like more an hour. You defeating yourself because your mind doesn't know that, like, it's just relaxing. You're defeating yourself with like each little small step, because it's little small things which makes people not be able to complete the big goals they want. That's why I feel like a lot of people can't get it done, like, and then that's when the excuses come in. But it's really like the small steps. Like, okay, let's say you trying to get a better workout plan, you trying to bulk up and just get more muscle.
Hit up workouts with Matt, by the way.
Yeah, you gotta get up every morning and work out each body part, and you're gonna have to eat a little bit more, consistently eat a little bit more. Not
So make sure it's more proteins.
Yeah.
Make sure it's less carbs, more proteins. Make sure you get all of your vitamins that you need throughout the day to help your body actually, work. Just,
Big
you know what I'm
meals.
saying? Like, take your proteins, do what you got to do, and, just continue your daily lives.
yeah, like you just gotta be consistent with it, like, and tell yourself you're gonna be consistent with it. Because each time you're not consistent with it, you're just defeating your end goal.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
procrastination, everybody's gonna have it. Like, oh, I'm gonna do this, whatever. If you say you're gonna do it, just do it immediately. That's one that I noticed. Like, you know how we have. I'll give you an example. You know how we have our weekly timesheets with Elizabeth.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I'll tell myself I'm gonna do it, clock it in every day, but then I'll forget about it, and Elizabeth texts me like, "You didn't put your timesheet in." We have the weekly timesheets with Elizabeth,
Right.
So I'll forget. I'll tell myself that I'm gonna put in timesheet every day I'm on the clock, and I defeated my purpose of actually like just doing the task I asked myself to do by not doing it at the time,
Right.
and then I actually result physically or like materialistically, it results in me not getting the amount of money I was actually supposed to get, or I get in trouble with my boss.
Yeah.
That could be an example of not or procrastinating and not doing what you're telling yourself you're just gonna do at the current moment. You know what I mean?
No, I related to that a lot when it like the same situation, dude. This happened yesterday because yes, it's every Thursday, right? Then tie cards are due, right? And at noon, right? So the thing is, this past semester I've been going to golf because it's my physical education class for Tuesdays and Thursdays.
You said golf?
Hell yeah, golf skills, dude. I'm fire.
There's a golf class here on
Bro,
campus?
what? It's not on campus, but it's it's at the Collins Hill Golf Club.
Oh, but it's for the school provides it.
Bro, what? Hey, listen.
Really?
Get on that.
Really?
Dude, I'm telling you, dude.
Oh.
You have no, bro. We can go to the golf course right now.
Oh.
No, obviously. But I'm saying is, like, I've actually learned a lot in those 3 months, dude. I've actually worked, dude. Everyone tells, like, all the actual golfers that I've met, they're like, dude, you've actually done a lot in those 3 months. You have no fucking idea. Like, it's crazy. Like, your short game is, like, probably the best part. And then the long game, and you can fix it anytime. You just go to the driving range. I was like, all right, that's fine. That's all you need. Because a lot of actual golfers, they suck at short game. Their short game sucks. But their actual driving and, like, their irons, everyone can hit that. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, you got to work from inside out. So you start putting first, putt like crazy, like every day, nonstop for a few hours. And then you do chipping, it's like a little bit away from the green, like 50 yards, maybe 30 yards away from the green, whatever. But so I could relate to that because when the time cards were due, it was noon. And mind you, I get off at that class at 12:15. So before I even get to that class, I'm on my computer in the parking lot and I see their message that says, yo, this is about to be due in like 30 minutes. Make sure you do it. I was like, all right, cool. I forget to do it because class started. It's 12:29. I get a message from Elizabeth saying, hey, I don't think you did your time cards. And I was like, oh, okay. She goes, so
Do it.
Do it. Yeah. She was like, you're gonna do it, right? And I'm just like, yeah. I was in class. I'm outside. I didn't have my computer. I had no Wi-Fi. I couldn't really get to it. She goes, okay, that's fine. When you come back, make sure you do it and then come to my office. I was like,
You didn't call to the office?
bro, what? I never got called to the office, bro. I was just so surprised, and I heard people was like, bro, when you get called to the office, bro, you're in trouble. I'm like, oh, okay, don't hype it up too much. All right. Listen, what happened was I got up in there. She goes, man, sit down. I'm like, I'm fired. I'm done. I'm like, there's no way. But she was pretty much just giving me a whole lecture about like, listen, I actually really need you to stay on those time cards because that's how you get paid. I don't want you to be, giving me free labor. And I'm like, I actually respect that a lot because she wants us to get paid, and that's the best part because it's just like she's not getting that free labor. She's not abusing. You know what I'm saying? She's not abusing it. And but she's actually a really cool person. I hope her surgery goes well though. You know what I'm saying? But
shout out Miss Elizabeth.
Yeah, shout out Miss Elizabeth, man. She's cool as hell. But she got on my ass about that. And I was like, all right. Because I told myself I was gonna do it before class. Didn't do it.
Oh, man.
Yeah, that kind of sucked.
Yeah, man.
Wow.
No more procrastination, man. You gotta beat
That's
it.
really bad to be honest, because you get accustomed to it, and it's just like dude, like you need to relax, dude. Like, you need to like take stuff, like you need to do it immediately. It needs to be your priority.
Like, I do have something. Y'all notice a lot of people say they have ADHD.
Mm-hmm.
So I noticed like a lot of people say it, but they say it so casually and comfortably,
Oh yeah,
as if they
ADHD.
can't. There's nothing wrong with having. There's nothing wrong with having disability. Let's get that out there.
Yes, it's not wrong.
There's nothing wrong.
Acceptance.
Everybody has it. Yes,
Acceptance.
acceptance. It's more of I noticed like with specifically ADHD, which is basically if we're doing it like I guess simple terms, not being able to concentrate on just one task. I feel like with technology we all have that, but that's more of a habitual thing we all have developed of not being able to like concentrate just on one thing. I don't think it's really like ADHD related. I think a lot of us are giving ourselves the excuse of having ADHD as an example. Because I can say I have ADHD because there are times, like we're saying, like when we have a break or something, like I'm on my phone. Does that mean I have ADHD? I don't know. Probably. You don't know.
Probably.
But
I don't know, man.
I can still know that if it's time, I can concentrate. It's more of like putting yourself in, not the procrastination part. If actually, like, if you really want to do something, put your mind onto it. You know, because I know a lot of people will give themselves an excuse of they can't concentrate or they can't get their tasks done that they really want because of ADHD. But well, like my question is, do you really want it?
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I mean?
And people with ADHD, when they actually want to do something they like doing, their full attention is on it.
Yeah.
And the ADHD, there's people taking medication because of that.
Yeah.
And honestly, is it really that severe for you to take medication for not paying attention?
I mean, I feel like it helps a lot of people. Like, the medication really helps a lot of people when it comes to studying. Because I know a good amount of people that actually take it, and, dude, they bust out their assignments like it's nothing.
Like that?
That's
Like,
true.
just like
But they
that,
become
man.
zombies.
Like Thanos. Like, you know what I'm saying?
They become
Like,
zombies, though.
yeah, what? I mean,
Yeah, because my brother, well, he has some sort of like, he doesn't have ADHD like intensely, but he taking medication sometimes, and there was this strong one where he took, and yeah, he was like walking like a zombie. He wasn't himself, you know what I'm saying? And he couldn't sleep at all. So I think that's just like something triggered his mind or whatever, and that wasn't good.
Did he stop taking it?
Yeah, he did stop taking it. Now he's chilling. Now he's fine. He only focuses. Well, he focuses up, but like he loves doing the stuff he doing. So make sure to check that episode. 'Cause
Give
we
him a
interviewed him.
Playboy magazine. He'll be all right.
Oh no.
I mean, you know, he'll be all right, but you know what I'm saying?
He'll focus. I'm sorry.
He'll lock in one way or another, man. It don't matter. Nah,
true.
but
I got one quick question. So as a content creator, do you pick quantity over quality or quality over quantity?
You said, at this current moment of what I'm trying to do as far as like hit the algorithm and like build upon like a fan base, I'm more pushing out the content. The quality is going to get better as I produce the content and push it out, because each time I see, oh, there was a mistake, I know the next time that I won't do that same mistake. Because right now, you want to be consistent on how much time you post. Because you up and coming and stuff like that, there's gonna be mistakes. Sometimes the mistake is actually the art, and sometimes it will show you like it's a good like error. It can be like, for example, like let's say like you don't edit one part quickly, it'll be like a raw uncut version of something. Sometimes people like that, or other times you just like, okay, that little glitch was funny or something like that. I don't know.
bloopers.
Yeah, just something.
Yeah, like, okay.
Yeah, like it's not like it, but I prefer pushing content at the current moment. The quality's coming as you get better over time. You're just gonna be like, I want to do this. I just want to get that better. Like, okay, now I know I can push the content, but now it's like, okay, like let's make the quality better. Let me try this new angle. You know, once you get more comfortable, then the quality gets better anyway. You know, like it's like with vlogging. A lot of people vlog like this, but as they get comfortable, it's like up here. So the quality's getting better, but because they're pushing out the content, you're okay. People look at me like this. Okay, let me raise it up this time. Bam, bam. So I'll say
So there's
content.
stages.
Yeah.
Stages. Okay.
Yeah.
100%. Now, how long did it take you to like just like perfectly stop happening? How long did it take you to no, because I can hear you on
Oh, you hear it.
How long did it take you to like actually get up there?
Up there with that.
Yeah.
Well, I'm still working on it actually.
Well, man, I see you. You were right here when we was recording right here. Like, you
I mean,
know.
it's certain environments. So let's say I'm out. No, actually, I can do it. But I almost got an argument one time. I was in actually Springbrook, Tennessee.
Tennessee.
I was in it was a hot sauce little vendor. And I was doing it, and he threatened me.
What?
He was like, "Are you recording?" I was like, "Yeah." He was like, "You gotta stop recording it because I can sue you." But I think I don't know why he was on that because I wasn't even recording him. I was recording myself. But he was like, it's a law, whatever. And he started talking about ear off. And I was looking at him like, the only reason why you talking like that because you think you a UFC fighter. Because you know those guys who just be like, I don't know, like you could tell someone. I was like, I know you watch UFC. You're one of those guys who think you just tough up on somebody.
You think I watch UFC?
Yes.
I don't.
You don't? No?
You think I watch UFC?
Yeah, you watch UFC.
Oh, okay. I thought you were looking at me like, nah.
No.
I do.
No, like for no, I mean like UFC. They just like they want to be tough guy, be like dominant, just over.
Press conference look. Like,
Yeah. But it was like, no, he'll get beat up. I'll beat him up. But
I'll fuck your shit up, man.
but
You
it
don't
was-
want that.
it was more like in certain environments I'm like I'm comfortable in having it all the way up, and other environments I'm like I gotta be careful. It'd be like based on the vibe of the person, I'm like I'll put it up. But like out and about though, I still have to get better with that while I'm walking. I do it, but I'll be hearing like whispers and stuff. Like, is he really vlogging? I'm like, yeah, I'm
what
vlogging.
about it?
Like, what you want? Like, you don't want to do it. That's why you whispering and saying that because you're uncomfortable doing it.
Exactly.
But I get better with it though.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah.
I like how you don't really care what people think. For real, you just you just doing what you want to do, and that's the best part.
Yeah,
When
man.
people see that, they're just like, wow, or they just whisper.
Yeah. Right.
Like, bro, come on. Like, don't hate, appreciate. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Don't
need
even
that.
appreciate. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the message of the day.
Well, man, listen, man, it's been fun. We really appreciate you coming on the podcast and just spending some game. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Just having a good time with us. Is there anything you want to say before?
Well, I'd like to say thank you guys for having me.
No problem.
Appreciate it. I'll say I'd love to do this another time.
Oh,
dude,
dude.
Have,
Yeah.
have a little bit more topics to talk about.
Oh, most
This is the
definitely.
first
More
one.
time.
Decided to get the vibe. We'll see what's up with this.
Yeah.
How do you like it so far?
It's cool. It's chill. I mean, I would love. I don't have the time right now, but I would love to get more depth things, make a little bit more jokes.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
for sure.
Listen,
Hell yeah.
listen, guys. In the summer, like, we're gonna have a lot
We
more.
got way more
The
jokes.
summer
Yeah.
grind's coming, ladies. and
Yeah,
gentlemen.
most definitely. Just
Yeah,
wait on it, man. When we're getting over this hump for the the end of the semester.
Last 2
After
weeks.
that, yep, this is the last week and a half, actually, right?
Oh, no.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
well,
weird.
So
today's
then-
Friday, so yeah.
So listen, you guys, we guys are gonna catch you next time. It's been fun. It's been Matt.
It's been Chillo and
Coreon.
Make sure you guys follow him on all his tags.
make sure to leave a 5-star rating on Spotify, download it on YouTube.
Make sure to drop a like, subscribe, hit a comment, and we'll see you guys next time. All right, peace.